Hello all. In today's video we'll learn about fraction, multiplication and division. The computation operations, multiplication and division on fraction. So first we'll start with multiplication. How to perform multiplication on fractions. So multiplying the fraction, what we have to do, the product of fraction, product means the value which we receive after multiplication is equal to product of numerator and product of denominator. So if you have any fraction values, how we can find out the multiplication, the product of the fraction value? We need to multiply the numerator, we need to multiply the denominator. So like first we'll try how to multiply fraction with fraction. So let's understand with an example first. We'll take two fraction values. Let's see, 5 by 3, and we need to find out the product of 5 by 3 into 7 by 4. How we have to find out the fraction product? Both are fraction values, so we need to find out the product of numerator and divided by product of denominator. Here the numerator is 5 into 7 and the denominator is 3 into 4. That will give us the value 7 5s are 35, 4 3s are 12. Yep. So this is how we find out the product of fraction. Very easy, simple. Multiply the numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. Okay. And then if you have to reduce it to a lowest term, you have to always do that. Keep that in mind. We have to reduce our answers to its lowest term. And if it was asked for a mixed fraction, convert it into a mixed fraction. Right? Let's take another example. Suppose we have 3 by 2 and we have to multiply it by 1 by 4. Same way, 3 into 1, 2 into 4. Okay, that will give us the answer 3 by 4 to the 8. Okay, this is how we perform the multiplication on fractions when both the value given are fractions. Product of numerator divided by product of denominator. Now suppose we have given, this remains as it is. Suppose now we have to multiply a fraction with whole number. What we have seen now is how to multiply fraction with fraction. Now we'll see if we have to multiply fraction by a whole number. Okay, let's start with an example that will give a clear idea. Suppose we have to multiply whole number 15 by a fraction value 3 by 17. Okay, what we have to do is first keep this in mind. It's just 15. It's a whole number. There is nothing at the denominator. That means there is 1. Okay, always consider there is nothing at the denominator here for whole number. That means there is 1. Multiply by 3 by 17. Again same formula, 15 into 3 by 17. 15 3s are 45. That will give us the answer 45 by 17. Correct? To understand it more clearly, let's see if we have to multiply 3 into 1 by 4. What we have to do? We have to multiply 3 into 1 by 4. What actually we are doing here is we are doing 3 times 1 by 4. Right? 3 times 1 by 4. 3 times 1 by 4. Suppose this is a circle here. Okay. If I have divided this circle into 4 parts. Okay. The complete value of the circle is 1. You know, 1/4. This quarter value is 1 by 4. Half of the circle is 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. This is how when we divide all of them, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. that will give us 4 by 4, and that is our answer 1. So the complete circle is 1 and each quarter is divided into 1 by 4. Okay, what we have to find out? We have to find out 3 times 1 by 4. That is, I'll remove this, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 times 1 by 4. What we are actually doing? 3 times 1 by 4 means we are adding 1 by 4 3 times. That's what we are doing. We have to do 3 times 1 by 4. That's what we are doing. We are adding 3 times 1 by 4. As per our formula, 1 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 4. Okay, addition, the denominator is same, and that will give us 3 by 4. Similarly, what we have to do is 3, there is nothing, that means it is 1 here. Multiply by 1 by 4, that is 3 into 1 by 1 into 4, and that will give us 3 by 4. So multiplication, what we are doing is we are increasing that number that many times. We are increasing 1 by 4 3 times, right? So it is 3 times 1 by 4, that is 1 by 4, 1 by 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. So for each multiplication, what we are doing is we are multiplying that number that many times. So what we do? We do the product of numerator and product of denominator. Keep this formula in mind. There is no need to have denominator should be same. We have to convert it into like fraction. Nothing we have to do. For product, it is very simple. Just multiply the numerator and divide it by multiply the denominator. Okay, so multiplication is quite very simple. Just keep in mind there is nothing, that means there is 1, and you can solve with the formula. Okay, now we'll move to division of fraction. What we have to find out now? Division. Now dividing any number, let's suppose we have given a fraction value 3 divided by 1 by 2. Okay, we have given 3 divided by 1 by 2. Suppose we have 3 cake pieces here. Okay, we have to divide this 3 into 1 by 2. So I'll divide this into 2 pieces, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This into 2 pieces, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This into 2 pieces, half, half. This half, this half, this half. So how many halves are there? We have to divide 3 into 1 by 2. We have to find out the halves of 3, right? How many halves of 3 are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total how many halves? 6 halves are there. What we actually do in division, dividing 1 by 2, dividing 3 by 1 by 2 is actually multiplying 3 by 2, because we are dividing this 3 into half. That's what they have asked us. We have divided this 3 into this half, and this half, and the total number of halves we have now is 6. Okay, so what we are doing, we are dividing 3 by 1 by 2. That means we are multiplying it by 2. How? Let's understand. Whenever we have a problem in which we need to divide a whole number with a fraction, what we have to do is we have to find out the reciprocal. Okay, what we have to do, we have to find out the reciprocal. Okay, reciprocal of what? Reciprocal of divisor. This is the divisor with which we are dividing. The number which we are dividing is divisor. So always found the reciprocal of divisor. What we are doing, we are dividing 3 by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the divisor here. Find out the reciprocal of divisor and then multiply it with the dividend. So in this case, we have 3 as our dividend because we are dividing this number, and 1 by 2 as our divisor. So whenever the sum comes, how we'll do it? 3 divided by 1 by 2, that is equals to 3. Now what will happen for division? It will change into multiplication and we'll find out the reciprocal of 1 by 2. Reciprocal is nothing but convert the numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. That is 3 into 2 by 1, and that is equals to 6, because we need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominator. Okay, So for division of fraction, we'll see with fraction to fraction, whole number to fraction, fraction with whole number. But what we have to do, we have to find out the reciprocal of divisor and then multiply it with the dividend. Reciprocal of divisor, first step we have to do is find out the reciprocal of divisor. And why we are doing this? As we understood, if we are dividing 3 by 1 by 2, that means we are dividing each 3, that is 1, 2, 3 by 1 by 2, and that will give us the value 6. 3 halves of, halves of 3 is 6. So first we'll find out the reciprocal of divisor and then multiply it with dividend, and then multiplication remains as it is. This you have to keep in mind whether you are dividing whole number with fraction, fraction with whole number, or fraction to fraction. Okay, let's now see with one more example. If we have to divide for whole number, let's check for whole number by fraction only. We'll take one more example. Whole number we are dividing with fraction. If we have to divide 18 divided by 2 by 9, what we have to do? Our first step is reciprocal of divisor. Okay, what is the divisor here? 2 by 9 is the divisor. What is the reciprocal of 2 by 9? 9 by 2. So what we'll do is 18 into 9 by 2. Here there is nothing, that means here it is 1. So that will 18 into 9 divided by 1 into 2. Okay, now 18, we just need to multiply 18 by 9. That is one way you can do it. Or to make this more to make it simple, to do not increase the multiplication values like finding 18 into 9 and all that, what we can do here is we can always divide the numerator with the denominator. If here is 18, here I can see it is 2. I know 2 9s are 18. Okay, instead of doing 18 into 9, what I can do is I can write 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, and then it will be 9 into 9 divided by 1 into 1, that is 1, and that will give us the value 81. This you can do any place with the numerator. We'll check with few more examples, but as of now 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. Just to simplify our problem and do not go into solving more big questions, just big figures, just 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. That will give us 9 into 9, and that will give us the value 81. Okay, I hope it's clear. The next we'll see is dividing fraction by whole number. Suppose we have a fraction value 3 by 14 and they have asked us to divide it with a whole number 1. Again, this is our divisor here, this is our dividend. What we have to do? Reciprocal of divisor, right? Reciprocal of divisor, here there is nothing, that means here there is 1. What we can do is 3 by 14. Division will change to multiplication, and we'll do reciprocal of 6, that is 1 by 6, right? That means, and now again here if you can see, we can divide 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. That will make our problem easy. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. What I can write is 1 into 1 divided by 14 into 2. These two are in multiplication, these are in division, so division values you can divide here itself, and that will give us 1 by 28. So 3 by 14 divided by 6 equals to 1 by 28. Okay, now let's check one more thing, that is fraction divided by fraction. If we have to divide one fraction value with another fraction value, fraction divided by fraction, if you can see, the method is completely same, whether we have to divide whole number by fraction, fraction by fraction, or fraction by whole number. The steps we are following are completely same, so you should keep the steps in mind, because if you understand the concept, you understand the step which we need to follow, then whatever question is there, you will be able to solve it. Always keep in mind, we have to find out the reciprocal of divisor. There are silly mistakes which are done, like instead of divisor, few students they found out the reciprocal of dividend, and that makes your answer incorrect. So always keep in mind that you have to find out the reciprocal of divisor. Divisor, the number with which we are dividing. First find out the reciprocal of divisor, and then division will convert to multiplication. Okay, the remaining steps are completely same. There is no change for division. Let's take an example. If we have to divide 3 by 36, divide by 7 by 18. Okay, now 3 by 36 is a dividend here. We'll keep it as it is, 3 by 36. And 7 by 18 is our divisor. We'll convert it 7 by 18 by 7. Okay. That means 3 into 18 divided by 36 into 7. This numerator part and this denominator part are in division. So we first need to check whether we can reduce it to its lowest term. Is it possible to like divide here itself? If that can be done, that will make our problem easy. Instead of, I don't want to multiply 36 with 7. I might take time to multiply 36 with 7. Instead of that, what I can see, I know 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. That is the one way I can do it. If not, I know 3 ones are 3, 3, 12s are 36. If they are in division, you can divide 3 by 17, 3 by 36, 18 by 36, 18 by 17. That should divide completely, and the numerators you can divide with denominator. Here what I'll do is 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. Any further division I can do? No, I can't divide, right? Because I can't divide 3, 17, 3, 7, 3, 2, no. So that will give me 3 into 1, 2 into 7, right? That is 3 ones are 3, 7 twos are 14. So my answer is 3 divided by 3 by 36 divided by 7 by 18 is 3 by 14. This is how we solve fraction by fraction. Okay, always keep this in mind. You have to find out the reciprocal of divisor and multiply it with dividend. Then it is completely same as multiplication. Multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. Check if you can reduce in the multiplication itself, so you don't have to solve the bigger figures for multiplication, and then you can find out the answer. Okay, I hope this division concept is also clear. So we have in the fraction chapter, we have understand all the concepts, type of fractions, multiplication, different operations we can perform on fractions. So go through that, solve few examples, keep the concept clear. If the concepts are clear, you will be able to solve the problems. Okay, also if you are giving IMO exams, if you are planning to do that, I have a playlist. It is chapter wise playlist that will give you complete explanation of your IMO and help you in the preparation. So subscribe to the channel and go through the playlist. It will really help you, even for any understanding. If you want to have, not even for IMO, but even for fractions and even for decimals, I have playlist for each and every chapter. Go through that and it will be very helpful. Keep learning, keep studying. Thank you for watching.